Well, hello everyone. Welcome to our day in the life of a semi-driver. So today I'm here with Michael Essman, and this is my younger brother, and I thought I'd join him today to give you kind of an insight to what it's like to be a truck driver. So right now we are currently in Walford, Iowa, and we're stopped here waiting for our load. So they are loading us up, and currently you might hear some ruckus happening in the trailer, and that's them taking the load and putting it on with pallets. I'm gonna ask Michael some questions, and we'll see what we can find out. So Michael, tell us what a typical day looks like as a semi-driver.
That can vary with anything you're doing. Hauling van, it can go anywhere, anytime. Being 19, that I can't leave the state at the moment right now until I'm 21. So yesterday was a 14.5-hour day. I've had 6 to 8 hour days. They can vary depending on what you're hauling, what hours are for places, anything like that.
So what are we hauling today? So we're picking up a load and then we're taking it to Fort Dodge. What are we picking up here?
Picking up cornstarch.
Do you always haul cornstarch, or what are some of the different things that you've hauled in the past?
Well, the cornstarch, I've had recycled cardboard, and the most that I normally haul is the actual corn seed.
And what's the difference between a van load and you've mentioned hauling grain, so that's called a hopper. Can you kind of explain what the difference in how the trucks look, or the trailers look?
Most times when you see a van trailer, it's by a truck with a sleeper, that just so you actually have a place to stay in when you're out over the road.
So this right here is a van trailer.
Yep, that's a van trailer. And it's a van because it's just a dry van. There's nothing to it. It's literally a box trailer. And if it have the big, be like an engine on the front, is a reefer, and it's going to keep everything cold. So like if I was hauling food or freezables or whatever, it would be in a reefer. With hauling grain, you try and have the lightest truck you can, so you can haul the most bushel of grain in the trailer. So.
Okay. Do the seasons change how busy you are? So we hear that farmers are really busy. Is that kind of the same for truck drivers?
Oh yeah, everything moves with time. I mean, winter slowed down everything's just a slower pace. During harvest time, it's 100 mile an hour all the time.
How much does the semi-load weigh?
Right now, just the starch and the pallets themselves, it weighs 43,365, so 43,000. The truck itself weighs about 33, so it'd be anywhere, loads normally with a van are no more than 80. 80 is like the max, the gross vehicle weight limit. So with this, I'm 76,000, so we're good.
What sort of license or requirements education do you have to be allowed to drive a semi?
With everything that I'm doing, I have my Class A, so I can drive anything, anywhere. But being only 19, I can't leave the state. That's my only restriction with mine. But
so when you say Class A, do you mean CDL?
yeah, Class A CDL, and I have my air brakes, everything that, because being the semi has the air brakes, so you have to have that to actually drive.
What is your favorite part of the job?
I may not want to wake up every morning and actually get going with the day, but it's never a job. It's always something I've wanted to do and like to do. I like it. My dad was in it. My brother did it for a while. My grandpa, it's been around for us.
Do you know how to get everywhere, or do you use a GPS system? How do you know if you've never been to some of these places?
Nope. On our with this truck and most all newer trucks, you have an e-log, so it keeps track of all your hours and driving and everything, and it has a built-in GPS in it, so I use that. I'd say for the most difficult part is if you have something happen on the road, a blowout tire, something like that. Go ahead.
What's kind of your long-term plans? Do you hope to eventually one day be able to drive across country once you turn 21 and you're able to cross state lines?
That's my plan right now, is just to keep driving. I don't know, driving's just my thing, and I've always liked it. Once I got in a semi, it just got that much better, so.
So if someone watching this, so a lot of our students that I work with who might possibly have an interest in doing a career kind of in the similar path that you did, what kind of advice or tips do you have for them getting started?
If you're interested, just try and watch somebody, and that was my thing. Like I said, being with my dad doing it, I saw a lot of driving, backing up, you name it, whatever. He did it. So that was my thing. It was just watching was a big part of everything, listening, and then eventually you're gonna try it.
Okay, and last question. How important is transportation to agriculture?
The cornstarch right now, like what you said, Morgan, that these places need it. They're gonna make stuff out of it, so they want it. So we're gonna get it there the fastest way that we can.
And so you're hauling, you mentioned hauling corn and soybeans, and corn is used in over 4,000 different things. It's used to feed animals. Soybeans also, it's used to feed animals. It's used to make things like ethanol and biodiesel. We use the cornstarch and used to make gravies, and it's even in M&Ms and batteries. And so, like you mentioned, agriculture is reliant on transportation and getting the goods to our consumers and then to the farmers. So it's kind of, agriculture is more than the farmer at the farm. You have to have everyone in that path all the way from the farm to the consumer and then back again, so that we can complete that cycle and keep our food and our products and our goods going. So thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
Better get hauling this load.